Joined now by the coaches and manager of the under-14 Woolwich Wolfpack, winners of the Ontario Cup this year. Gentlemen, first off, congratulations. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about your year as well as the game today. But let's start by just giving us your thoughts on going into today, what you were hoping to do tactically, as well as what you saw out on the field from your team. We'll start with you, head coach.
Well, during the season for the last 3-4 games, we didn't play as good as we want them to play, and I think they were kind of a little bit nervous going to the Ontario Cup finals. So at the practice we were stressing, and I always keep saying to them, offense wins you some games, defense give you championship. So, and I think today they realized that. They play very, very good defensively, and we scored goals too.
Difficult weather situation today, obviously not ideal conditions. You're struggling with keeping your players warm as well as the pitch. Just give us a little bit of insight on how you kept your players in the game and sort of kept them mentally focused throughout.
More so, we built, for the last month towards this, so they kind of always had their eye on the prize type of thing. So all our training sessions that Aldo set up were all, we looked at, we've seen them play, and just tactically we set up for that. And every practice we brought up the fact that they've made it this far, they've done all their work. They're coming here prepared, and basically they were pretty dialed in and focused for the game. And we just, halftime ran our fitness session again for 5-10 minute warm up and kept them warm and ready to go.
Identify a couple players in your squad who had standout performances today. Rowe and Ramirez, if you can speak a little bit about what they bring to the squad as well as sort of what they bring as an overall group together as a group.
Ali, a pure star. She's been with us since U9. One of our captains, just deserves all the credit she gets. She works hard. She works hard at practice. Ramirez, she's new to us this year. She was an add-on, and obviously you can see today she made a difference out there. So we're glad to have those two as well as all other 18 that we have.
Also get your thoughts as well, just on the play of a couple of individual players today, Rowan Ramirez, but individually anyone else you want to identify who thought had standout performances today, sir?
Well, I would also identify our back four. Back four did a tremendous job. I don't think Brampton has any clear chances, but I would also thank the girls from last year, because we won Ontario Cup last year and we had about 4 or 5 new girls that didn't experience something like that, and they were leading the last year players, or they were leading the new players, and the result was here.
So now you're heading on to nationals in a couple weeks. Gonna, I imagine, start training for that right away. How do you prepare for a competition such as that, where maybe you don't know the teams you're coming up against, don't know necessarily the environment you're going to be playing in? What are you going to say to the girls in the next week to sort of get them ready mentally?
Basically, when I look at the way all the coaches and I assist, is that we set the bar high. A lot of times it doesn't really matter who we play. We big believers in we set the bar high and the girls achieve it. And that's how we run all our sessions. So, our girls are committed. I mean, at points this year with injury, we only had 10 girls out, but they came to every practice. And, we practice 5 to 6 times a week, and our girls are there every single time. So it's business as usual for these girls. We'll just be, prepared. Aldo does a great job tactically setting the team up. I think we feel confident going in.
And I think our trip to Disney earlier on in the season helped us with that, where it's preparing us for traveling, away from home, logistically preparing everything, getting them focused and ready for teams that they've never seen before, prepared for. So I think that also helps them a lot.
You jumped out to a pretty quick lead, looking fairly dominant in the first half. Did you change anything in this going into the second half with your lead, a little bit more defensively perhaps? What did you say to the girls at halftime?
Well, usually even in the league when we play, we can play 2 systems. We always start 4-4-2, and then if we have a comfortable lead, then we start 4-2-3-1, and then usually Ali Rowe, she goes to play sweeper, and it works so far.
And just finally, your thoughts on your opponents today. Obviously, this is a difficult tournament to win, even more difficult just to even get here. Just give us some thoughts on the team you played today and how they played as well.
Like the girls, we prepare also. So we'd been down and watched them. We'd seen them play in their league play also in the other semifinal. So we identified girls that we felt we had to, just keep a close eye on. We don't man mark, but we knew where we had to be, compact, etc. And then, I give them full credit. They play in a tough loop as the same as we're lucky we play in a tough loop also. So I think both teams come to this prepared. It's not like we're in loops where we just, you dominate and have one or two other teams to play. Both leagues we play in are both very strong, and we came in not confident we could win, but not overconfident because we'd seen them play in they're a strong side.
Ontario Cup champions, it's a difficult tournament to go through. I'm wondering if you just give us your thoughts on this tournament, what it means to your club, what it means to your girls, and the difficult journey that you've been on to get to this point.
Oh, I think it's a tournament that all teams should try to enter. It's something that, you strive throughout the season to, like every other sport has its thing. We have Ontario Cup, and it's something that we strive to win every year. And it's, encourage every team, level 5, level 3. We won it last year as a level 5 team. This year we won it as a level 3 team. So I encourage any team just to participate and try, because it's an experience that they'll remember over a lifetime.
And coaches and manager of the Woolwich Wolfpack, winners of the Under-14 Girls Ontario Cup, now heading on to Nationals. Gentlemen, congratulations and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.